Good morning, everybody. Let's get on here kind of quick this morning. Don't know what all this video is going to include at this time. Might be a little fuzzy right now. It's hot here. Haven't checked the temperature this morning, but I can tell you it's hot already. Got to check on these. Yeah, see that sun? Whew. Check on what are these feeders. We've got them in the trailer right now just because we got to get them cut today. There's 3 of them we got to cut. We got a buyer wanting 2 of them. So we got to get that done. Farmhand's getting ready. It's not going to be a fun job because, as usual, procrastination has bit us in the rear end. I honestly believe I might be the king of procrastination, but and that's an interesting thought. Procrastination. We're all guilty. I'm more guilty than some, or than most, probably. But been seeing a lot on the internet lately about it, and about how it's not laziness. It's a fear of failure, which it may be in some cases. Okay. Everybody's still doing all right in here. It's going to be a mess. Get them a drink of water. So I may have to shut. Woo, well, we had a crash this morning. You just saw it. Going along talking and not paying attention to what I'm doing. Stepped in a hole. I'll live. Didn't even break anything. But anyway, back to what I was saying about procrastination. Seen a lot of videos on YouTube and TikTok about it not being laziness, and I was saying that I disagree somewhat. Because in my case it tends to be just not wanting to do whatever it is I'm procrastinating. Like castrating pigs. It's just not fun. I don't like doing it. And I only do it for the 20 or 30 so people in the world that can actually recognize boar taint. So, in this situation. So, okay, well, I'm gonna stop this for now, and we'll be back in a bit. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Yeah. Man, it's been crazy this week. But anyway, as you will see or have seen, I don't know how I'm gonna put it in there. You know, we went to the fair today, and me and Ethan took in the car show. So there's some pictures of that. Here's Butch. He's getting to be a big boy. The heat has broken, and we got a little more rain today. There's the little girl. She's still doing all right. But like I said, the heat broke today finally. And with the rain we got last week, we got grass growing in here for Mr. Butch and his little friend. Yeah, he's a big baby. That's the good thing about raising them as bottle babies. Ow. We got a little rainstorm last night. Looked like we got about a ½ inch of rain out of it. She's not going to come over and check things out. She's happy where she's at. She's got some good grass and she's going to stay there. But she's just nosy. Yeah, he was close anyway. So, yeah, we've been running and, oh man, note to self, don't try to castrate 75 plus pound pigs. It's a lot of work. We got one done, and I was really afraid we were going to kill it just from the stress. So, and it's still pretty humid out here. I mean, all that rain brought some cool air with it. We also brought some humidity. Had to get down here and pick some tomatoes. But yeah, we went and watched the fair. I didn't record any of it. I just enjoyed it. I enjoy a good parade. That's what we did. We went and watched the parade. Number one farmhand rode some rides. We had some fair food, and we came home. So, that's what we did this afternoon. We just kind of enjoyed ourselves today. Like I said, me and Ethan have been trying to do some stuff and working, getting used to my new work schedule. I now go to work at 1:30 in the afternoon at the school as a janitor, and then at 3 o'clock I jump on the school bus and deliver some children's home, and then go back to work until 11:30. I usually get done my bus route about 4:30, so from 4:30 to 11:30 I clean the school. It's not bad. And it's not one of them deals where somebody's always, come on, hurry, faster, faster, faster. It's like, you got this much to get done tonight. That's, and it's pretty much the same. So, and then, on top of that, my mom had to have her gallbladder taken out. I guess she got pretty sick and went to the hospital on Monday, I believe. Yeah, it was Monday because I was at work. Believe it or not, I don't get any phone signal at the school. I can't get any signal there. So, nobody can get a hold of me. They did get a hold of Rhonda finally and let her know what was going on. And she's back home now and doing good. I talked to her last night. Let me see what else. Had all that going on. Of course, just the craziness in the world. Put out a video that's done really well about what's going on over there in Hawaii. And I've got some new information I'm not quite buying it. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay. And this is conspiracy theory stuff. You know, I said in that video, for those of you who watched it, that some people were saying this was started by a direct energy weapon, laser beam, or as Dr. Evil would say, laser beam. But anyway, I watched a couple of videos. One video, this guy saying that, oh, it couldn't be, I work with lasers and they don't do that and blah, blah, blah. And then he'd build a little cardboard house there and turn the laser on it. It didn't catch on fire. And you hear somebody in the background say, turn the safety off. And before he turned the safety off, there was a little dot on that house, that little cardboard house he built. He turned the safety off, you couldn't see the dot anymore, or the beam. You couldn't see the beam go across there. But the little cardboard house burst into flames. So I think the point he's making is it could have been. And another video I watched, there was some different colored cloths, it looked like, laying on the table. And they had a laser. And it's talking about how lasers are different, and you know, sometimes they don't respond to different colors. And this laser he was using wouldn't ignite the blue cloth. And you know, I don't know. And I saw another video before that though, that they were showing these, starts out showing these blue umbrellas, and they're not burnt. Everything around it's burnt, but they are not burnt. And then you see other blue things that aren't burnt, a blue car sitting there that's not burnt. And it's weird, okay? I'm not saying, okay, here's what I'm saying, is it's weird. It's just weird that all these cars sitting right next to, almost bumper touching the car in front of it that is burnt out. And it's not. Now, I understand that it's a possibility, I think low probability, but it is possible that a laser set that on fire, okay? This is just for the sake of argument. And let's say it was a laser that did not affect blue things, which I think there's more to it than that. There just seems like there has to be. But anyway, still yet, that car in front of it should have gotten hot enough to at least ignited part of that blue car right behind it. I mean, if it's hot enough, everything around it's burning, that one should have caught on fire no matter what. Fire doesn't know colors. It doesn't discriminate. It burns everything. I've seen blue things burn before. I have set blue things on fire before. Being the firebug that I was in my youth, I once set a pond on fire. It's not that hard. All it takes is a little gasoline. Glad I didn't get caught doing that one, but it was to prove a point to some buddies that it could be done. Do not do that. If you're a youth watching, do not do that. I'm the bad example. Don't do it. So, you know, there's just some odd stuff popping up about that over there. Just, you know, I don't know. It's strange. Let me see what else. There was some other stuff I thought I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember right now. Doug and Stacy. Doug put out a video yesterday. Yeah, I watched it this morning. It was 20 hours old. So yesterday he put out a video, and he had these charts showing the death rates had gone up 48.9% or 48.8. I don't remember exactly, but it was at least 48% among 0 to 24-year-olds. That's odd. And he was implying that it was the, the poke. Everybody got in there, or was supposed to get in their arm. We're going to leave that right there. And I don't know. This was information that said on it that it was from the CDC. You can go look up his video. I mean, do your own research. Like I said, like I say, and like he says, don't believe a word I say. Go look it up. That's kind of how I feel. Don't believe me on this. Go check it out. Do your own research. Except for setting ponds on fire with gasoline, do not do that. Do not do that. That works. Go look it up on YouTube. Don't try it. It's not very safe. Anyway, that is odd. And like I said, I know what he was implying. And there's still a lot going on. I mean, there's countries. I'm not one to jump on the European bandwagon or the Japanese bandwagon, whatever. How they do it, and we're Americans, we do it how we do it. But there are countries that are banning the lab-grown meat, which might be a good idea. I don't know. I know as for me, if I at all possibly can, I'm going to avoid it. Something about it just doesn't seem right on so many levels. But anyway, I mean, that's kind of what's going on, what's on my mind. So the first of this video was probably some video from yesterday morning, and I failed, and it doesn't show up in any of the video you've seen, but you'll hear me talk about it. But I was walking along doing my video, not watching where I was walking, and boom, down I went. Well, evidently I hit the back button on my phone and it shut the camera off before I went down. So, but just, I don't know. Thought I'd share that embarrassing moment with y'all. Anyway, I think I'm going to take this tomato I got out of the garden in the house. But first, I'm going to wrap this video up. So, let's all look out for each other. Let's help each other when we can. And let's pray. Oh, by the way, I got to deliver 2 pigs in the morning. So, that's why we were supposed to cut them. Oh, somebody driving down the road on a UTV. Anyway, we'll catch y'all later. Don't forget to pray.